it's probably going to take years. Yep, whatever's on your mind is going to take years. Isn't it disrespectful that all these people are treating you like a dog, dangling this treat of instant gratification and making you salivate, and you buy the lies and false hopes and false promises over and over and over again, despite reality playing itself out differently than what is promised? Because quite frankly, for one, social media is parasocial. Parasocial meaning that most of the times the content creator either number one, doesn't care about you, or number two, if he does care about you, he doesn't know you as well as you know yourself. He doesn't know the type of mental battles you're going through, in the sense that you have so many excuses that you put onto yourself in your mind. Oh, but I'm too tired. Oh, but I don't feel ready. Oh, but all these reasons to not do your best today, to not try your best, right? And also the way that I lived for 6 years from 2020 through 2026 was fantasizing about things, daydreaming about things, fantasizing about the future, and then putting my mind towards the past of beating myself up, feeling regret over the past. And so I would live everywhere except for here, for the present moment, for today. Ask yourself this: why did it take 9 years for LeBron James to win his first ever NBA championship? Mind you, I was there watching the NBA Finals in 2012, 9 years after LeBron joined the league in 2003, because it was my Oklahoma City Thunder, living in Oklahoma City. That was the team LeBron James defeated for his first championship. But now in 2026, we call him the greatest basketball player of all time, right? That's not what they were saying in 2012. Guess what everybody was saying? Finally, he won his first championship. That's probably how LeBron felt too. Finally, I won my first championship. Fast forward 14 years. He's the greatest basketball player of all time. But why? Why did it take 9 years? Because that's just reality, man. Yes, have an optimistic outlook on life. I will always advocate for optimism. But there's grounded optimism versus otherworldly, goofy optimism. Yes, manifestation is instant in the mental and spiritual realms. But all of us are still in a way stuck in this physical realm where we have to just see things play out because it's the process. Yes, in the mental realm, in your mind, you can decide, I've manifested this, it's already done, that trophy is mine. That is actually how I won my esports championships back to back in the same year. But I got lucky in terms of how it played out. And really, that was the last possible opportunity I had of winning any sort of trophies and accomplishments in school, because that was the only year I could play esports. For a lot of people, they will never win the championship. For a lot of people, it will take years upon years. From their freshman year, they don't get it. Sophomore year, they don't get it. Junior year, they don't get it. And finally, they get it in their senior year. I won mine in my senior year back to back. But notice how it's better that you're preparing yourself for it to take years. You're building something long lasting, which is strength within. You're finding love for the game, right? And like J. Cole said in the off-season album, no matter how long it takes, because what is hard and what is long is always more worth it than what is easy and is short, because everyone can get it. Everyone can get something that is short and easy. And that's what takes away its specialness. That's exactly why I like to gather up a bunch of men. A bunch of men who are real and hard. And I want to be with these men and be hard together, because when we're hard together, we hold each other accountable and ground each other in the present moment versus letting our minds drift off into the future with our fantasies, or in the past about, oh, I wish I did this, I wish I did that. Back to the NoFap example. How it took me 3 years to finally achieve my 90-day goal milestone without watching adult content, without touching myself down there. 3 years? But I learned I learned the necessary information of the benefits in 2020. Notice that, because none of the YouTubers who gave me that information knew about the mental battles and the excuses I was going to give myself time and time again. Nothing is more valuable than what life teaches you through your own experiences. The amount of losses that you have to go through every day, whether they're small or big, that you experience in your life, the valuable lessons life teaches you through your own POV that nobody else knows about. And I think I said this in the beginning of the video. If you are somebody who aspires to have this Ziz-like, Eren Yeager from the Attack on Titan-like physique, see, I'm not all the way there, but I do see progress, right? Be proud of yourself of the progress you're making right now. But also, don't fool yourself into thinking, or don't try taking shortcuts by taking steroids, right? A lot of people are advocating for steroids, right? That's so unnatural. Nobody respects you. You don't make your girl happy. You don't even make yourself happy taking all the steroids. Natty for life! Natty for life! Yeah, you like that crash out, huh? Because this is true love. This is what taking the admirable and respectable route looks like, bruh. Years upon years. I'm just not worried about, when the grand magical things are gonna happen, when I'm gonna achieve my milestones. I only have enough mental bandwidth to focus on what I can do today to make myself one step closer. What bricks can I lay today? And how many can I get done today? Focusing on the task at hand to one day find myself just magically have a brick house right in front of me. Years of hard work, thousands of nights, potentially. Maybe you do get lucky, but don't put all your eggs in one basket of luck when you have so much control over what you can do today. It's about the control aspect. What do you have control over? You don't have control over how long life decides to take for that seed to become a plant. You have control over you watering the seed every day, and then it becomes a plant. Okay, does that make sense? I hope it does. Keep the optimism, but ground it in reality. Solve the imbalance by not trusting what everybody says when they say, oh, it's going to be instant, it's going to be easy. Nah, bro. Be more like your role models. Be more like LeBron James. If your role model is David Goggins, be more like him. The people who have actually achieved things in their life with their grit and grind and their commitment to their vision daily versus mere words of these weirdos online who don't provide evidence of what they've been through. Class. Am I clear? Let me know in the comments if you're confused about any aspect of what I'm talking about. I'm trying to get you to understand this deeply so you don't make years of sitting there waiting for things to happen and expecting. I don't want you to be disappointed. That's all. I don't want you to be disappointed and misled when there's so many better things you can do with your time and energy and your focus. Your focus is on the expectations, right? But let yourself have low expectations so life can pleasantly surprise you. Life can bless you and surprise you and be like, oh my God, this happened quickly. Yes. I know it's counterintuitive, but if you replay this video back or summarize even this video with AI and read it through and be like, okay, now I get what Jacob means, then you will thank me later. Like one of Drake's first albums, you'll thank me later. Hey, this video is ending for a reason. It's to make true a vision we believe in.